He's a big, powerful forward. You're not getting through him.
Now busting in, a chance for Beniers for his impact, and across, and they score! Deep to Boldy.
Minnesota Wild first-rounder from a couple of years ago will not miss.
Save rebound, score! Boldy on the doorstep.
Back-to-back goals for Matthew Boldy, and what a great play.
Another chance in there, and Boldy completes his hat trick.
Mine tonight were pretty easy, and you got to give credit to those guys, just putting them right on my tape and making my life easy. So.
Boldy with the big game, the hat trick against Team Austria 2 games ago, I should say. You can see third on this team as far as points go. The American goal scorers right now, he's got 4 goals, 1 helper, 5 points. Behind Cam York with 6, and Trevor Zegras 10 points, including a 5-point effort last game against the Czechs. But first, here's more on Boldy, a former first-round pick of the Minnesota Wild.
Lead pass up for Matty Beniers. Beniers on a break. He passes. They score! Matt Boldy buries the feed.
Before his team's crucial game against the Czech Republic, Nate Leaman spoke about the challenge of coaching Matthew Boldy. Not finding ways to use him, but rather when to rest him. Boldy has been one of Team USA's most effective forwards at even strength. He's dynamic on the power play and a trusted penalty killer. But no one could have expected Boldy to score a between-the-legs goal that kids from Maine to Malibu surely tried to mimic for hours afterward.
Down for Boldy. Boldy between the legs, did you?
Or perhaps we should have seen it coming.
Does that goal surprise us? No. Sweden scored the same goal, almost identical play. So I think probably knew about that, whether he saw it on video from the assistants or whether he saw it live on TV. But, you know, you still have to be able to do it. And there's not many guys that can, but Matt can. We're fortunate to have him on our team.
Boldy's 4 goals in the tournament rank second on Team USA behind the dynamic Trevor Zegras. At times, the imposing Boston College sophomore shows mitts that recall a diminutive former Eagle who won World Junior Gold in Ufa 8 years ago.
Well, I mean, he's a pretty special player. I mean, he's unique in that he's 6'3", but he's got hands maybe like a 5'9" guy. He's got a good offensive IQ.
In practice back at BC, he's always trying different things. You know, he's releasing the puck differently when he comes down the flow drill. So when he's playing the goal line, he's, you know, obviously trying to go between the legs, or, you know, he's wrapping in different ways. So I think that just shows through his hockey IQ, his creativity that he brings to the team. Pretty funny watching him practice, and, you know, you can tell when he's trying to find a new thing to do, and that's one of his things.
Boldy's potential was evident when the Minnesota Wild selected him 12th overall in the 2019 draft, following 2 seasons at the USA Hockey National Team Development Program. But he scored only 1 goal in his first 17 games at BC and was cut from last year's World Junior team. He improved noticeably in the early weeks of 2020. He's an even more complete player now, as Leaman has observed from the opposing bench in Hockey East.
Going into BC last year was a big change, going from junior to college. A lot of changes in my life and school and stuff like that, which obviously doesn't help, but I think just my confidence has gotten a lot better. Along with that, obviously, comes my ability to make plays.
He's a player that I'm the concerned the most with, making sure we use him the right way, because he's so valuable to the team and in all 3 situations, power play, penalty kill, 5-on-5, and he's having a great tournament. You know, we just need to continue, because Sweden's a big team and we're going to need our big guys.
Boldy was heartbroken and half a world away from Team USA at this time last year, but at least he could commiserate with his roommate and line mate, BC forward Alex Newhook, who was one of Team Canada's final cuts. Now, Newhook is playing a key role for the host nation. These days, the buddies are staying in touch from a distance.
He's a great guy. He's one of my best friends. We're roommates at BC and line mates. You know, he's big, he's skilled, and, you know, he's really creative. You know, makes a lot of plays. So if we get a chance to play him, I'm sure I'll have a playbook on him.
I can call him one of my best friends. He's my roommate at school, the 2nd year in a row. Obviously played with him a lot last year, and we're really close. He's an awesome kid, an awesome hockey player. I've had some words exchanged about the tournament, but so it's been all in a good heart and stuff like that. But I've been talking to him a little bit. FaceTime or text message and stuff like that, and just checking in on them.
Checking in person? Perhaps that will be an option soon. In the Edmonton bubble, there's one place for friends and foes to meet.